Howdy, y'all. Welcome back to Hot Drops, episode number 6, an entertainment-based podcast where we get together to discuss the hottest video games, movies, TV, anime, and everything in between. My name is Dylan. I'm one of your hosts, always accompanied by my co-host, Josh. You can find us on almost all streaming platforms, such as Spotify, Apple, and Google Podcasts, wherever we're available. We're pretty much everywhere. Make sure you follow us on our social media pages or subscribe to our YouTube so that way you don't miss out on any of our giveaways. We aim to do at least one giveaway a month, so don't miss out on your chance to win some free stuff. You can find us at Twitter at hot_drops_pod, Instagram at hotdropspod, YouTube. Just search Hot Drops, and honestly, the algorithm's so weird that we either pop up or we don't. But if you go to channels, we'll for sure pop up first, I believe.
Mm-hmm. We'll be there. You gotta scroll a little bit, but we'll be there. I did it. I'd look.
Yeah, no, I've done it. I do it all the time, and it's just the algorithm is unpredictable. Yeah, for real. You can find links to everywhere else we're available in our bio or like video description, depending on where you're watching us. Just want to do a quick shout out to our giveaway winner from last week. His Instagram handle is Derek C. Pretty sure this man made an Instagram just to communicate with us for the giveaway. So shout out to that boy. Hope you're enjoying Avengers if that's what you ended up buying. All right, let's just get right into it. Josh, how have you been? How have you been, buddy? It's been a week. Been about a week.
I've been a little since we had to abruptly interrupt our last week's episode. Well, I guess it would be this week's, but last week we couldn't record.
Yeah, how was that power outage? Because we just for
literally the last set when we were about to record, PG&E is California's, at least NorCali's main electricity provider. So yeah, PG&E cut it out last second. They cut it out for like 4 hours. So like we couldn't. And that was like our time frame to record. So we had to miss.
Yeah,
last week.
That's pretty whack. It wasn't meant to be, like you said. Bro.
But it wasn't meant to be. We tried a lot. There was a lot of stuff happening, and the one time we could record, it didn't happen. But that being said, since we've been consistent ever since we dropped the first episode, it's been kind of chill lately because I didn't have to worry about anything that week.
Yeah, no, it was like a nice little reset button, bro.
It was, but like I was like the whole time I was kind of anxious because I was like, I feel like I'm missing. I'm supposed to be doing something right now.
It definitely felt weird, like not dropping an ep or like promoting.
Yeah,
but it was good because we got to do the giveaway winner stuff, so that worked out good. Keep your eyes and ears posted for our next giveaway. Like I said, we try to do one every month. So we just wrapped up this September. Oh God, dude. I mean, I will gladly give a copy away of Bug Snacks. Like you don't even have to enter.
I'm giving 2 copies away on my own money.
What have you been the last week? What have you been playing, watching, or listening to, man? Anything new and exciting?
Avengers. So I bought the people listening to this probably came out the day before. Yesterday.
The deluxe.
Okay, we're recording September 5th. I don't know when the episode will drop, but yeah. Avengers released yesterday, September 4th, but I bought the digital because me and Dylan are professional reviewers now, so
Oh yeah, I got the digital deluxe as well.
Yeah, so we got to be ahead of the curve. Yeah, I've been playing that. I beat campaign and I've just been doing end game content, which is the game's a lot more fun than I thought I was gonna give it for.
Dude, I'm shook at how much. I'm shook at how much you're into it, but like in a good way. I love that.
Yeah. So I mean, I'm not gonna talk way too much about it since we do plan on doing a review on it. But I like a lot of stuff in it, and there's a lot of stuff I don't like currently. But I don't know. It's not.
Yeah.
Nothing about it is really bad to me.
Yeah. No, I've been playing that as well since the early access went live. I haven't beat it. I'm going at a lot slower pace because I have a kid and whatnot and responsibilities. But not that you don't, but it's just a lot slower for me. It's a lot slower for me. But dude, I've only done the campaign stuff, and I've been loving what I've been playing, to be honest.
How do you do you just do like a mission or two and then like that's pretty much
I think the biggest stretch I've been able to hit is like maybe I want to say 4 missions in a row, but like 2 to 3 is like a good soft spot for me.
Low key though, that's how I had to digest it too. Like I would do a mission or two and then I just like chill for an hour, like do something else or something. I don't know, but the game is really like you don't even gotta rush. Like the way it's set up, like you could just really play on your own time.
Yeah. So far, what I've enjoying a lot is one, the campaign, because that's all I've been playing. It's
Yes, sir.
surprising me more than I thought it would, and
Mm-hmm.
I hopped off the beta liking what I played, and then I still am liking it way more like every time I play it, which is really weird. I'd have to say my second favorite aspect about it would be how good every character feels. To you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
it's pretty cool.
They did a really good job with these base characters in the game.
Yeah, and this is just launch, and I heard it's. I mean, I'm only hearing positive things, so it can only go up from here
Yeah.
too. You know, especially as
Yeah.
a games as a service, that's a really good launch.
It really is, especially like a game like this, because I was really expecting it to get like bad reviews on, especially Steam, because Steam reviews, these boys are relentless. Like that's the slightest inconvenience, they'll put a negative review. But for the most part, it's mostly negative. I mean, mostly positive. I mean, with over like 1,200 reviews.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't even looked at reviews. I'm not a big guy at looking into reviews. I just from like Twitter and stuff and people talking about it in
Yeah.
the media. I'm just like, it's good to hear a lot of people liking it. Yeah, that's where I'm at. I plan to finish it. I don't even know how long the campaign is, but hopefully within a week or two, and then we could review it.
I think if you put in the amount of time you've already put in, you'll beat it. The campaign.
When
I think. Actually, I don't know what part you're at, so I'm not trying to spoil nothing though for anybody.
yeah. No, it's okay. We'll avoid that. We could talk outside. Anything else? What else you got going on this last week?
That's about it. Honestly, I've been playing TFT. There's a new set.
Yeah. Still on that.
Yeah, people don't really care about that, but no,
It's
this
all
new
good.
set. It's crazy, bro. I don't even know what's happening when I'm playing anymore.
I downloaded it. I'm just like afraid to start it, but it's all good because I'm gaming on a lot
You're
right
definitely not gonna understand it and also like the matches are like 30 minutes long, so like I don't know if you have that kind of time when you're like hopping on your. Wait, are you on your phone when you do it or?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. See, I play on the League client on computer, but the phone one is good. But yeah, like I don't know. Whenever I'm on my phone, I only plan on like using it for like 5 minutes or 10.
Mm-hmm.
So like I don't know if like I don't want you hopping in a game if you got something else to do like real soon.
Yeah. Dude, I've been fucking, before Avengers, just this last week and stuff, last 2 weeks really.
Yeah.
I've been I hopped back onto Bloodborne just because like Mortal Shell came out, and like I liked Mortal Shell from what I played, but like this didn't make the last episode. But dude, it just made me want to play it from soft stuff. So
I'm telling you, FromSoft just does it. They made the
man.
genre, but like they just do it so differently and it like the best way possible.
I've been like balls deep into Bloodborne and in Avengers, and it's like it was hard to hop off of Bloodborne to get on Avengers, and I was like, fuck, dude, I like where I'm at in Bloodborne, I want to keep going, but I was like, nah, I gotta play with them heroes. No, not yet. I want to, and I'm going to. It's just that like it sucks. I'm having so much fun. I was having so much fun in Bloodborne, and then Avengers dropped, and I'm like, fuck, man, I gotta do the podcast content. It was and also I do want to play Avengers, but it's like fucking A. As far as like watching stuff goes, I like rewatched Inception, and just that movie's still so fucking good, man. Have you ever watched?
I've watched it like 3 times in my life.
You never liked it?
No, I did. Like for the longest time, I was like, yeah, this is the most mind blowing movie. But I don't remember the last time I watched it, but I remember the last time I watched it, it being like, all right, this isn't the most mind blowing, but no, it's a good movie though. Like it's
not the most mind blowing, but it's just classic Nolan, and it's just so good. It's good. It's all around.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Classic Nolan. Just it's a good movie. Just everything's really well thought out.
And I just wanted to give a shout out. Just what I was watching, and then also I was watching this. There's this Netflix documentary series called High Score. They've been really into these documentary series lately, and it's pretty cool. It's like kind of documentary series about like the history of video games, to be honest. That wasn't obvious with the name, but it's like from the start, like Atari and just going from there. And I'm on the second episode. It's pretty addicting, but with Netflix, it's like it sucks when I get hooked with a show on there and there's only like 10 episodes. I like to watch at least the first 2. If I'm like hooked on it, I'm like, oh, I need to watch that second episode, and then I'm like, nah, I gotta slow down because I don't want to watch this all in one night. So I'm just kind of dipping in when I can.
Are you almost done with that series?
No, I'm only on the second.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
for sure. I did watch. I watched a movie. What did I watch? It was a Netflix. One of those Netflix originals. It had Jamie Foxx. Project
the Power. Project Power. How was that?
It was all right. It was pretty good though. Going into just watching the little mini trailer that Netflix gives you when hovering over it, I was like, oh, this looks it's like borderline cool and corny at the same time, but actually ended up being like a little better than expected. So
Isn't Joseph Gordon-Levitt in there?
yeah, he was in there.
That's funny. We both watched JGL
Oh
movies.
yeah, he was in Inception too. I forgot.
Dude, MGK's in that movie too.
Bro, yeah. At first I saw him, I was like, "Is that MGK?"
Yeah.
And then like a couple minutes later, like they show him again, and I'm like, "Yo, that is MGK." But I was just I was like, "What's this boy doing in this movie?"
He's been dabbling into acting the last few years.
Yeah, he was in what was that? Was it Bird Box? Yeah, I think he was in Bird Box.
Was he? I never watched that. But dude, he actually, if he was in Bird Box, that's like at least his third Netflix original, because Project Power, Bird Box, and then there's this one about Motley Crue. Forgot what it was titled, but it was okay. But MGK was a big role in that. But yeah, should we get into the topics today?
I just want to put one more joke in. It's, after that little beef with Eminem, he just bullied MGK into picking a new career.
Actually, he bullied him into a new career and changed his music style, because now he's like playing
yeah, he's doing punk. Like pop. Right.
Yeah,
I don't want to talk about that one.
Yeah, that's a different podcast.
All right.
Today's topics. The biggest topic of this episode is 100% just going to be the Gamescom coverage that we were supposed to do last week, but it's all good. It didn't happen, and we're just catching up. And there wasn't anything interesting the week of September, the first week of September, anyway. So this is just what we're going to be doing. I'm just going to bring this up real quick. Did you see this before we get into it? It's like, what are your thoughts on the Marvel Fortnite crossover?
Bro, I didn't even know it was a thing for a minute, and then yesterday I came in to my house after getting off of work, and I just saw my sister playing it, and I was like, what the heck? Why are the Avengers here?
I don't know. I feel like it should have been an obvious move. I mean, they did like the Thanos event and stuff during Avengers and stuff. I feel like this type of move should have been obvious, and I thought it would have happened sooner, but it takes a while to make characters, and I don't know, a video game in general. So it's like, maybe this was planned as soon as they started doing those like licensing deals, but like this was the first time in like, I want to say a year and a half, where I was like, am I about to re-download Fortnite? And the answer was no.
The answer is always going to be no from now on.
The skins are pretty tight and stuff, but it's like, I just can't. It makes me want to, like, if I'm going to be running around as Iron Man, Wolverine and shit, I just want that in the Avengers game. Like, I don't want them to be holding the fucking AR and just fucking murking fools. Like, I don't want to use Wolverine without using his claws, And like, I contemplated it, Josh. But you know what's sad? Okay, you know what's sad, Josh? Is that I'll fucking re-download Fortnite. Doesn't mean I'm gonna play it. If they drop a Spidey skin, though, I'm buying that Spidey skin.
I feel it, bro. I've done that in so many other games for like, I don't even know why I did it for. I think it was Attack on Titan stuff. There was a phone game that had.
Holy shit.
See, I almost bought it. I was gonna grind that game out to go get that. Like they had Levi, Aaron, and Mikasa. Ooh. I was like, yo, can I just buy this stuff? And I looked at the package.
Nah, you gotta grind.
It was like, nah, you could buy it, but it was like $60 for each character. I was like, on a phone game? Nah.
No. As soon as they drop the Spidey skin in the item shop, I'm gonna download that game. I'm gonna go in the item shop, fucking spend $20 on V-Bucks, cop me a legendary or an epic Spider-Man skin, and dip on out and delete the game. It doesn't make sense? Not at all. But I'm gonna do it.
Not even gonna test run it, just gonna buy it and delete.
I can't run around with Spider-Man in a Glock, bro. Actually, that might be pretty funny.
That would be a little funny. When somebody goes over to your house and you show them all your collection of Spider-Man stuff, you have to open up Fortnite and show them your skin too.
I'll be like, 1 second, let me download Fortnite. All right, let's get into it, man. Gamescom. Where are we at? You want to start? Also, just to be clear, we're not going through every fucking game on there. We're just gonna bring up our kind of like our honorable mentions or things we're interested in, and or like what is interesting to talk about. So go for it, man.
I don't know how to word this, but it's not my most hyped game, but it is like, because it's coming out in like a week or two. But Ghostrunner, that like cyberpunkish
samurai thing.
Samurai like free running, like almost like arcade Doom style game.
Yeah, shit looks hot, dude.
That looks good. Like they announced it, I think it was E3 or one of the state of plays. I think it was one of the state of plays, but once I saw it there, I was hyped for it, and I don't know, this trailer just made it even more hype for me.
Yeah, no, it looks. I totally forgot about it, and I love when I forget about games, and then they're like a
Just
week or
remember
two
it.
out. But I remember seeing it on Gamescom. I'm like, oh yeah, that exists, and that looks pretty hot. But I probably won't be able to touch it until I'm done
Yeah,
with.
you gotta
I've had
clear
my
your list
fill with
up.
Avengers, and then honestly, I might have to clear Bloodborne out, man. But
Nah, you
I
gotta
mean,
finish that.
if you're gonna get it, let me know how it is because that it does look really interesting. I don't even know what the story is. I don't care. Just from what I saw from the gameplay, I'm just like, that just looks fun. What did you think about the show in total, the opening night at least? Because I think that's the only one me and you both watched.
It was all right. I don't know. I always
Shit
think
was long
like
as fuck, bro.
it was like they just talk, bro. I don't
Dude,
know.
it was like 2 hours,
I
and
think for presentations, like the best, the one I like the most is just how Sony does it, where they just show you
yeah,
trailers. They don't even care about talking
goats,
in
bro.
between. They let
Yeah,
the
like I
games talk.
mean, exactly, dude. Like, and there's I don't have a problem like with little dev interviews, but dude, some of those dragged on. Like, there's no way with all the content on opening night, all the games they announced, that shit should not be 2 hours. That was like
No,
maybe an hour at that, but it is super weird. I don't know. I mean, obviously we're living in wild Corona times, but it's just I've never experienced anything like that. Like, I felt awkward in between trailers and.
mm-hmm.
I don't know. But are you a Dragon Age guy?
Yes, sir. I was either
Really?
gonna put Dragon Age or Ghostrunner first, and I did Ghostrunner. But yeah,
Oh, nice. That was like one
Dragon
of the
Age,
yeah. I don't
so
know.
good.
I remember because didn't Dragon Age 2 come out like kind of launch of this gen?
Was that your last Dragon Age? Dragon Age 2? No, Dragon Age 2 was a PS3 release.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah. No, I don't. I've never been in the franchise at all.
bro. Dragon Age 2 is like the worst. Well, it's not a bad game, but it's bad compared to the other games.
How many? There's not one other game.
No,
Like,
there's Dragon Age 1, 2,
oh,
Inquisition.
Inquisition is I think is what I was next or is current gen,
Yeah,
right?
that was a PS4 that whole generation's drop.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
it came out very early in its release, so it wasn't like super mind blowing because they didn't have enough time to like really dig into what the console could do. For
Uh-huh.
what it was good. It had a lot of DLCs too that apparently were like super like pivotal to the storyline, and
Hmm.
that I never really got to, even though where the main game left off on Inquisition was like it was mad heat, and the DLCs were touching up on the ending of it.
Is it like not Skyrim esque, but like what would you compare it to?
It's like strategy RPG. So pretty much, have you ever heard of StarCraft? Is like the best way I can
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
describe
Yeah.
it right now. Pretty much like how StarCraft, it's like a top down. You select your units and you tell them to go places. That's pretty much like this, but on like a smaller scale, where like you have a
Huh.
party of like in Origins, the original, you had a party of like four, and this one, it's like I think it's still a party of four, but it's a little weird how they do it. But
Really? I assumed this was a like a third person game, like and you're just one
oh, it's
character
in
and stuff.
third person. So they switcch cameras to third person. Like, so the first game was like top down, like StarCraft style. Second
Oh
game
wow.
was straight up a 3D or third person hack and slash, which is why people didn't like it too much. Inquisition like had the best of both worlds, where you could play it like a hack and slash, but you could also turn it into like the base mechanics were still set to be like the first one. And this new one, I don't know, they didn't really show much.
It didn't, which is I thought was kind of weird, but I mean, I assumed it's good for Dragon Age fans to like confirm that it's in the works, but it's like, what are we like 3 years out from release from what they showed? Dude? All they had was concept art.
I think they just show concept art because they're not ready to show what they currently have. I think
Oh, 100%.
it could potentially be next gen's like one of their first releases, because that's what Inquisition was also. Or
Mm-hmm.
it came out
It's
like
not like
really
a
early.
year. I don't
But
know. I just feel like they should have showed
nah, they
if
would
they
have
were.
showed it if that was true. They would
Yeah,
have showed
that's
some
what I'm saying.
gameplay, but
I think
at least a little bit more or something.
I'm thinking release 3 day or 3 years out from now, but also they're gonna like probably say it's gonna be out in 2 years and then it'll get delayed.
I'm gonna
um,
bet like 28, 22 at the most, but
hmm
21 probably. I think sometime 21.
Yeah, you're hyped.
Yeah, I'm hyped, but I will have to play those DLCs because apparently the DLCs like had really good story content in there.
Interesting. I don't know. Maybe depending on what I see for this new one, it will kind of determine if I should play it or not. But yeah, I've never dabbled into it, but I know it has a huge following. So that's cool.
Yeah.
What you got next?
Scarlet Nexus.
Dude, that like, astral chain looking game.
But yeah, I don't remember what company is building this game.
Me either, but all I remember from this game is that one, it looked cool, but two is that the Xbox like
Yeah,
gameplay thing showed it as like an Xbox
it's
exclusive, and then a week
Sony.
later they
It's
announced
Sony
it for
exclusive.
PlayStation. And I was like, hey, that ain't that bad. Yeah, what do you
Sony's
got
like,
about this?
hey, I'll take that. But
Where
no,
are
it
we at
just
with this?
it just looks like a really for me it looks really good. I don't know. I like these kind of anime games like this. So
Oh, dude, me too. If I was like, I've been waiting for games like this, Astral Chain, and like
mhm.
stuff, this to be the norm of like anime games that look like anime card. You know what I mean? It looks like the anime.
Yeah,
In well, like stylized wise, like it doesn't exactly look like it, but the closest we ever got to that before this kind of generation was the Ultimate Ninja Storm games. But it's like I don't like Naruto that much.
yeah, because
Yeah,
a lot of the anime games are straight up just from like their actual anime counterparts and stuff.
yeah. But this definitely looks cool.
It looks like it was made by a Platinum Games, but like I don't know if it
I
is.
know. I don't think it is. Platinum is working on something. I forgot what it's called, but it's like a RPG or some sort. But what bothers me about Scarlet Nexus, bro, is like love the style of the protagonist and side characters, but the enemies, like it's like a style clash where it doesn't look like an anime cell shaded thing. And like that bothers the shit out of me.
I see what you're saying. Like they're just like they kind of look like just gothic, just regular gothic enemies or something. Like just very they tried to make them disturbing and stuff, but they're not like anime.
Yeah, but it's like I feel like you could do that with cell shading and stuff. Like I don't know. It's just there's so many. There's like three different styles going on. Like with the world, the world isn't animated or anime-esque either, and I know it's supposed to be like deteriorated and stuff. I don't know.
Yeah,
It clearly looks like it's what they're going for. It's just it's throwing me off with that. I'm definitely gonna keep my eye on it. It looks cool. Protagonist looks cool. We're rocking my favorite colors here: red and black and white, and gray,
yeah.
and then the boy's got a katana. Like can't be
Got a
that bad,
katana.
right?
But like the gameplay also just looks super good for a hack and
Yeah,
slash. Also, like
it looks smooth
Astral
for sure.
Chains was the last hack and slash I played, and I remember just I never actually beat that one. I never beat it because one of my friends got it and he beat it and spoiled the story for me. So like,
Oh
low key, I
god.
was like, bro, I don't even want to come back to this. As far as gameplay though, Astral Chain had some like pretty like if like other hack and slash had this, it would be lit.
Yeah, I liked Astral Chain. I just never got back to it. One, because it was on Switch. And it's like I love Switch, but I'm not always fiending to go on it. Like if I could do
Yeah.
it on PS4, I'll probably go back to it. But and two, like I was getting to the point in the story where I was like, this is getting real cringe anime, and I was like, it's just I'm not jiving with it. But yeah, I'm gonna definitely keep my eye on this one. Did they say the release date on this or a window at all? I want to say 2020.
I would think 2020 with all the gameplay they're showing too.
Yeah,
Like they showed 16 minutes. Like
looks good though.
no, they didn't show. They didn't show.
So this isn't something I'm like mega hype for. I'm just kind of getting your mindset on it just for conversation. But it's like, dude, are you hyped at all for this Doom DLC? Are you gonna go back to Doom 2 Eternal?
See, I want to go back to Doom, but the thing is, I play Doom on the hardest difficulty. So when I play it, I get mad stressed on that game because it's so hard. The main campaign isn't hard, but when you get to them little challenge rooms, those challenge rooms, like I have like the Galaxy brain playing those, and it, like by the time I beat it, like 4 or 5 hours later, like if I do grind it, like it's like a Dark Souls boss right there. But my brain's just fried after. But with that being said, I do want to hop in because what they showed was like it's super dope. Like what are we going to? Like we're going to like heaven or something, or like
Yeah, it looks like
it.
a beefy DLC too. I don't know. I'm probably never gonna revisit it. I beat it and that's it. You know, bangers kept coming out. Animal Crossing had to make a second life there, and now we're here where I'm still catching up on games. So I'm probably not gonna go back to it, but it looks cool for Doom fans.
Yeah, it looks. Yeah, I think it looked good. Like I don't think like those boys know what they're doing with Doom.
Yeah, for sure. And it's not like a half-ass DLC.
Nah, if anything, it's like bigger than I expected.
That's it. Just wanted to mention that. I'm scarce on that.
I'm this next one too. I'm gonna be a little scarce too. I'm gonna be honest. I didn't even play the main game too much, just because a game like this I wanted on PC, and it was at a time when released they were going through like some exclusive I don't know politics because Epic Game Store just released their client, and Epic Game Store was just buying exclusives to every game, so like Steam couldn't have them or whatever, and it was like the most annoying thing. But Outer Worlds, Peril on Gorgon.
Oh, did you play the original?
No, that's
I
what I
mean,
was
did you play Outer Worlds?
No, because when it finally, because I wanted it on Steam,
gotcha,
but
gotcha.
like Epic Games held it hostage for like 6 months or something.
But you think you're gonna cop this plus the
But
DLC?
yeah, I think I am because I hear nothing but good stuff from that game. If any, because it's also made by like the original, like a lot
Yeah,
of the original people that made
Fallout
the
team.
first Fallout. Like yeah, their team,
Yeah.
like a lot of them are on this one. So like I did play it for a hot minute because it was free to play on the. I think I was messing around with the Xbox Game Pass.
Mm-hmm.
Because if you buy that pass, you can play any of their games on your
Yeah.
computer. So it was actually on there too. Like I'm telling you, bro. Like even their new games. Like I remember Gears 5 came out like a day or two before I bought the. I think that's why I bought it was for Gears 5.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and like Gears 5 was on their Gear Pass or their Xbox Game
Oh
Pass.
yeah.
So like
Smart.
they're putting all of their games on there, which is
No,
like
yeah,
that's a really
they
good
announced
thing.
that on their last Xbox thing. They said that everything shown there was able to play on Xbox Game Pass, and then I believe like when Halo Infinite comes out, that's gonna be on Games Pass. All their new
Yeah.
games too. And you gotta imagine though they're probably only gonna do that for current like new releases for like the first 2 years to get people in the ecosystem.
That's what I'm
I don't
saying though,
know.
like, cause like I feel like they're just losing their money on like actual game release from like physical,
They
digital
could,
copies.
but at the same time, you still have people don't that are physical purists.
Yeah,
So I feel like
that's
you're not
true
losing
too,
out that much. And you do $10,
bro. I
ten
bought
dollars
mine for
a
one
month.
dollar, cause they just
Oh
I don't know
God.
why
But
they
see,
always email me like, oh hey, you could try Xbox Game Pass for $1. I'm like, or say less.
yeah, but see, you go $10 a month.
Yeah,
Now that's hella cheap, right? You think, oh, they're probably gonna lose
that
money,
is
but I
it's
think they'll
mad cheap.
even out if not get slightly more because of $10 a month versus $60 game per drop. There's
Mm-hmm.
some people out there who can only buy like video games for Christmas and their birthday, right? Especially like kids or like younger people like in college and stuff like that. Just gift wise, and then $10 a month is nothing. That's like
Yeah,
McDonald's, you know, a day. Like, and then that's so much more inviting to get in your ecosystem and for streaming instead of going to the store buying a $60 game or going to a digital copy. You know what I mean?
no, like
So I don't know. It's a good
it's a
move.
good, it's like the best deal, like low key, if you're like
Yeah.
if you want gaming, but
Yeah,
yeah,
you're
Outer
gonna get that
Worlds.
Outer Worlds. Nice, man. I don't know. It looks interesting. I've only heard good things too, but I don't know if I have the time to like
Yeah,
put
actually,
into it.
even though it's like a Fallout esque game, and it's made by the original developers, I hear it's like really really short compared to like a Fallout game, like really short.
Yeah,
So, but I don't know.
but I mean, they got the DLC.
Yeah, but they got the deal. So I don't know how much it's gonna really add to it. Everything about it looks cool. I don't know anything in the universe is really cool. I did
Mm-hmm.
play it for a hot minute, but like I was saying with the Xbox Game Pass, and everything about it was cool. But like it was, I don't know. I forgot. Oh, it was Ghost of Tsushima because I was. That's why I bought the passes. I was
Mm,
like, yo, I need something to just pass time for Ghost until Ghost comes out, and that was this
yeah.
game. And I played it for a hot minute. It was pretty cool. I think this DLC will be enough for me to hop back into it. So we'll see though.
Hell yeah, dude. Um, let's see what I got next. Dude, did you see that 12 minutes trailer? It kind of looked like a
That's
top
the one
down.
with didn't have like big actors in there too. I forgot who was
Yeah,
in there.
dude. That's why I'm bringing it up. James McAvoy, so Professor X,
Yeah.
um, Daisy Ridley. She's in the current or the new trilogy of Star Wars, and Willem Dafoe, dude.
Yeah, there
That's
we go. I remember
that's
seeing William
huge.
Defoe's name. I'm like, what the heck? But no, it
Let's
looks
get it right.
cool.
Let's get it right, Josh. It's Willem.
Willem.
Willem. All right. Don't disrespect the boy.
William Defoe.
It's Willem, bro. But dude,
I've
that's
always called him William Defoe.
I know. I didn't
but
realize until like this year, but
yeah,
I'm super interested in this. Like, one because of the cast and just the style of game. But I honestly think, just like me, it's gonna sell a lot of people, especially like cinephiles, like on this game with the cast alone. And it's interesting that like these are really big stars.
these are
They make
really
a lot
big
of money.
stars.
Yeah, they make a lot of money in Hollywood, and I don't know how they got this deal with them, but I'm super curious. Uh, that's what I'm really looking forward to.
The only thing like they showed, like, I don't even know if that was gameplay though, but they have these
I think it is.
actors and all that, but it was top down. You can't even see their faces or anything. So like,
I know it is top down,
what's
but it is gameplay though.
that's what I'm saying. Like though, like what if why would they need the actors if it's like top down like that? They could have used
I don't know,
anybody.
bro. I don't know. We got to find out,
I mean,
right?
that's true.
It's probably
I'm confused.
performances,
I'm just
voice
confused.
acting.
But yeah, I think I will. Like, I think I am like right when that releases, I'm gonna buy it
I
just
think
because
it's
it's interesting.
Steam, Xbox only, so I'll for sure get Game Pass for this. If not, just
Yeah.
buy it because it looks interesting. But yeah, that's one of my honorable mentions for
One
sure.
sec, I'm like scrolling.
No worries.
Oh, how did I get the Sims 4 Star Wars expansion?
Yeah, dude. What's up with that?
I could not tell you, bro. I just thought
There's
it
it's
deserved some talking points.
yeah, that may be one of the most out of left field things I've ever seen.
Like, is it just
Like,
gonna be like, oh, you could live in the Death Star or something, or is it gonna have like,
apparently, what I saw is that you could go to Batu, which is a quote planet, right, in the Star Wars
mm,
canon, but also it is a location for what's pretty cool. What they did is in Disneyland when they added the Star Wars part of the park, that's where you go to is Batu. So it's like they kind of made that canon where it's like you're visiting that, and it feels like that area. So it's
yeah,
like what I got is like you can go there. You could also get Star Wars furnishings and outfits, and then they show like lightsabers and stuff. It's like, there's no combat in Sims. You're not.
no,
What are you gonna do? Is that just like an emote, bro? Like what's going
I
on?
think so, bro.
And then you're gonna just have people speaking Simish, Simian, whatever it is. Like Gab shikola wa jila mora. It's that wild shit, dude. I hate that.
The Sims are gonna pull up there and just speak their native tongue, and they're already gonna instantly understand each other because it
But I
sounds the
can't
same.
I can't lie, Josh. When I saw it, much like the Fortnite Spider-Man or Fortnite Marvel, when I
Contemplate it.
saw that collab, I have my finger on the trigger to is this going to be the first Sims game I cop in like this expansion because I love Star Wars so much. But then the more I look at it, I'm like, dude, what is the appeal? Like, just to show off your I don't know. First of all, I've never been like a huge Sims guy anyway, so maybe the people that love the Sims, maybe in Star Wars, maybe this speaks to them. I don't know, man.
I don't know, bro. This was just like the most random thing that EA could have been dropping.
That yeah, left field as fuck, man.
If it said The Sims 5 Journey, Bot 2, that'd be kind of cool. But
Yeah,
I
but
don't
they'd
know.
have to have that engine res up.
It's gonna be the next BR, bro.
Sims,
Sims
Star Wars,
BR.
VR, and you get eliminated by rating houses like 1 to 5 stars.
Just gotta set people's houses on fire.
Yeah. Oh, just since we're in this DLC talk, I mean, do you have any more points on that,
Nah, that's yeah, that was a bug snatch
dude?
thing.
Are you gonna jump back into Borderlands?
No, I can't do it no more. I don't
Yeah,
know,
me
bro.
either.
Like the
I beat the story.
I will say though, like the because they're releasing Craig, the guy that came in the
Yeah,
two.
yeah.
My friend, he did like he's like, yo, if Borderlands 2 announces Craig, like I'm. This is like before the game came out. He's like, that's an insta cop for me. So like, I know there is a lot of people that are like super hyped for this release on of Craig.
Yeah, especially like Borderlands, like mega fans. But I can't jump back into that world again, man.
Yeah, I don't know. One thing though, like I don't know, Borderlands 3, like the gameplay though was like I loved it. Like where like every fight was just like mayhem, like straight up chaos.
No, it's hot, and even the traversal I loved, and like
Yeah.
your abilities to whoever you chose. I just,
Yeah, I just don't know
um,
if I could go back. I don't know. I think it's just
yeah,
that was it.
and like a game like that, if you, because I'm pretty sure there's a, well, maybe not. I was gonna say there might have been a dry spell of gaming, and yeah, I'm pretty sure it was like Borderlands, and then I didn't look forward to anything until Death Stranding and then Jedi Fallen Order. But
Yeah,
I feel like with DLC, man, it's like you got to get that shit out like
quick.
3 months if you want me to get back into it. Like
Yeah.
3 months after launch, like I'll be, I'm still like, okay, I beat the game first month probably, and then 2 months settle down if you want to grind extra, and then the DLC comes out like a month later. Like nothing. I'll be like, oh, okay, let me check that out. But I'm definitely not gonna jump back into it. It's just a
Yeah,
lot, but
I
it's
don't
cool
know.
that they're doing. Good for Borderlands fans. I feel like
Yeah,
that's
because
that's pretty much my mindset on all the DLC they announced today, or
it's like
not
the
today, but
fans will like
during that
are
show.
loving everything. All right, yeah. Genshin Impact.
Yeah, dude, shit looks
It
hot, bro.
it
Every time I see more stuff of it, I just get a bigger boner.
the only thing for me, like ever since they announced this, is that like since it's coming to mobile, bro,
Yeah, that's
like
kind of weird.
because then that means the whole game had to also be built around mobile. Like that's how I
Hmm.
see it at least. So like
But it looks good.
that's it though. It looks good, but like I don't know. Like that means like they're gonna limit themselves to whatever the mobile could do, like going forward. Like as in like we're not.
Yeah, And
like
I don't know the
content.
ecosystem.
Yeah, like content low key, like it logically it has to, like the game has to suffer in areas for it to keep thriving on mobile too. So I don't know,
Mm-hmm.
like say like this gets re-released on PS5 too, which I'm pretty sure it will, especially since it's free to
Mm-hmm.
play. Like they can't fully utilize like next gen stuff on it because they always got to have that mobile in
Yeah,
mind.
yeah. And
But
don't they have like a long term planned?
that's it too. I mean, what's also now that I think about it too in a game like this, where if it's like how Fortnite handled everything, where like Fortnite can be played on a full phone and full capacity, like they just I don't know what they did in the programming, but it just runs so smooth on there. Um,
Mm-hmm.
Logically, they wouldn't have to like cut corners to make it fit on mobile, since if the game runs good, like Fortnite
Yeah.
does, they can do it.
Yeah. True.
But that's just like my fear whenever I see like and mobile. It's like, oh, like do they have to? Are they like What's the word? Are they?
Are they like hindered?
Yeah. Are they like?
Right.
Are they like talking
Compensating.
themselves out of anything just because like, oh wait, but is this gonna work on mobile? But I don't know.
Yeah.
But at the same time, like I don't know too much about the game and like its gameplay and like its whole loop, and maybe the gameplay loop of it will 100% fit on the phone, and it
Yeah.
like and they can have extra room to do whatever
I
they
mean,
want to
you
do.
don't know, bro, because when first of all, we're us as humans, we're always progressing with technology. But dude,
Yeah.
think about it. Games Pass, you're gonna be able to play Halo on your phone, so it's not impossible to make things work. You know what I mean?
Is
Just
that a
we're
thing?
only getting better,
Like, is that
huh?
actual? Is that true? Like phone?
With Games Pass, yeah,
What
100%.
phone? Is it the Windows phone? That'll.
I mean, it's definitely not gonna be the Apple phone. No, but I'm pretty sure, yeah, Game Pass, and you get it on an Android, you will be able to play like Halo if you wanted to. Gears of
What?
War on your phone. They're not going to say you can't play that. Yes.
That's a thing. Hold up. I got a Google Xbox on my phone. Especially on I thought maybe like
I don't
like
know how mobile controls, like if you just solely using your phone, but I'm pretty sure you could put your phone sideways and have a controller connect via Bluetooth and you'll be good.
that's probably what it is. But like, what the heck? I mean, I guess it is just. Oh, what the?
I'm just saying it's possible for Genshin Impact to survive off that.
I've got enough memory on my phone for Halo. But yeah, no Genshin. But no, don't let this like me. Like I'm not hating on Genshin because in the MMO community, like this is like the hype game. This is the MMO everyone's waiting for right now. So like I was hyped for it before that mobile news. It's just when the mobile news came out, like I was kind of like, what the heck?
Yeah, dude, it looks hot, man.
But yeah, it looks good. I'm gonna play it like 100% when it comes
Me
out.
too.
So yeah, that game
Dude.
comes out the day after my birthday. What the?
Oh, nice, nice. When's that?
September 27th. Well, that's my birthday,
Oh
but
shit.
September 28th for the game.
That's right around the corner, bro.
That
A few
is,
weeks.
yeah, it's like it's actually 2 weeks, 3.
Dude, did you see that game Teardown?
I did not. I don't
So
think
if
it's
I
on my
describe
list
it, you
either.
might. Dude, okay, so it kind of looks like high res Minecraft style, but what you do, it's like a heist game. So basically, you map out, like you're in a map, a level, right? And what you do is go map out this location that you're gonna heist, and you destructible environment. So you could like make things, you're trying to plan your getaway and it doesn't matter, like try looking it up, and then yeah, you plan your getaway, bro, and you look for the items, the points of interest, and you have, I think, 3 of them for at least what they've been showing. 3 things you gotta take and then escape with. You have a level, I don't know how much time, if there's a time limit, but you plan out your escape and then you try to fulfill it. But it's like even if you plan it out, it, things can go wrong, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
And when the enemies get there, like cops or whatever, they could like move your, just things happen and you have to like work on the fly. It looks super interesting to me though. Like I think I'm gonna get it for sure. Like it's just a super cool idea for a game, just fun little sessions.
It looks
But it's,
interesting. Like I love games like this where they're like super unique and just interesting. Like even
yeah, super quirky, but like I don't know, I'm looking forward to this one.
yeah, I might play this too. It looks kind of fun.
But yeah, just want to give a little shout out to that. Let's start with another one. Dude, did you see that Little Nightmares 2?
Yes, I did. I do. I want to play the first one, but I don't because like I feel like
Scary, spooky.
oh, I wouldn't say that. Okay, so I saw my sister play the first one, and she was getting scared. Mind you, she's like 20 years old. No, she's 21. She was getting scared playing it, but at the scene I was watching her, it was just like this guy chasing her at the slowest pace possible. I was like, what is that? Why are you scared? But I don't know. Like, I don't know.
I never played the first one. Didn't even know it existed. But I think I might want to go back because this one looks interesting, and like I just want to play it. I like the style, and I like the co-op. Sneaking around. Yeah, no, it looks fun. I'm interested in it for sure.
Yeah, it looks. Yeah, I mean, I want to hear good things about it too.
I just like that style, man. Like it's just so like Tim Burton. Yeah, exactly. I think before we just wrap up with stuff, a few things I want to mention, dude. Just quick question. I think they showed a little bit of it, but it's already out anyway. But dude, are you gonna play Tony Hawk's Pro Skater?
I don't know. I don't know if I will, honestly. I'm still like, okay. I mean, as a kid, like I was on that. Like I was in.
You're not a THPS.
I was. See, ever since Skate came out, I was a skate boy. But like before that, obviously, Tony Hawk. Like this boy, I went up to Tony Hawk 4. I think that was the last one. Was that the last? Is that what? I don't remember.
I think so. But did you play before 4? Did you play American Wasteland?
You know, I don't even remember that. I don't think I did, because I remember in elementary school, my friends were playing that one, and I was playing the number 1 still in the same map.
Oh god, American Wasteland, man, that was like my first, or not my first, but that was like my favorite Tony Hawk. But dude, I want to buy it for the nostalgia, and it's a quality remake, and
yeah, it looks
like, you know, we're not getting Skate 4 anytime soon. It's, you know, Skate is a different game, different gameplay mechanics and stuff, and I love the Skate series too, but I think I'm gonna jump on this after Avengers and Bloodborne, honestly. Like it looks like a cool just to fuck around with it, and I'm telling you, if they got the Spider-Man suit in there, I gotta get it, you know what I mean?
Didn't the Shrek suit also get released on this one too?
And I want to say Darth Maul, but I could be tripping.
I think it was Darth Maul, so bro, I don't know.
But yeah, no, I want to check it out. I was just curious where you're at with that. I didn't know if you were
right. If you buy it and you unlock the Shrek skin and it's like super high res.
All right, sounds good. Last thing I want to mention before we wrap up, dude, this might be troll to you, but I'm dead ass serious, bro. The fucking Lego Star Wars Skywalker saga. I know you're not super into Star Wars, not too
honestly. As a kid, I played all of the Lego Star Wars games.
Yeah, but this game is huge for not only like Lego Star Wars fans, but just Star Wars fans. Like it looks like the best Lego Star Wars experience, and I cannot wait for it. It looks so good too.
I might buy it because this is like my actual childhood. This is me and my sister 100%ed all of the
god
Lego Star Wars games. Yeah,
looks like it doesn't look like it's just the same combat and like play style as the prior Lego games. Like looks like they're trying a lot more to be unique and have it be more fun, and I can't wait, especially the space battles and stuff. It looks cool, man. I'm stoked for that.
Yeah, because they low-key have some dark, like almost Dark Souls like gameplay with what looks like a boss fight, because you're fighting General Grievous as Obi-Wan.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah,
looking hot, man.
I don't know, Lego games though, like they're always like they're just always fun at its core too. Like
they're good for everyone. Dude, I don't know how I could get any more hype for COD, but I just keep getting more hype. Even with that story thing they show, like I still want to see the multiplayer, and I know it's probably going to be good. But dude, even with that story thing they put in there, I'm still like even more. I get more hyped for it, man. Just
I'm telling
COD,
you,
Cold War looks so good, man.
The Cold War, it's Treyarch too, so like they actually like, because Treyarch, they kind of follow their story path, or Treyarch and Infinity Ward, you know, they have theirs, like, you know, Infinity Ward have Soap and Mactivision, all that.
Mm-hmm.
But Treyarch, ever since they, you know, obviously their Woods, you know, their whole Mason Woods and all that.
Dude, Woods is back up in here. Come on, man. That's what I'm
saying, bro. Like their storyline from the get-go was just so deep and intricate already, which is like, you know, now they're even expanding on it, which I hope it's like, because the Modern Warfare, the one that just came out, their storyline was like 6 hours long, like total. But
it's
no,
it looks so good, man.
But like Modern Warfare's storyline was so good, and if like Treyarch follows anything, like it's gonna be so much better on this one too.
Oh my, I know it, and it looks. I mean, it is a direct sequel of it, obviously, but I just don't like Black Ops 1 is just so good, and like a lot of people's in the conversation for one of the best CODs of all time, and it's definitely up there with mine, if like top 2. What I'm wondering, do you think they're gonna have Sam Worthington in it. The guy who was in Avatar. He was the guy, the voice actor in Black Ops 1. He's a Hollywood dude. I don't know if I didn't notice his voice during the stuff, but I know they got Woods. But wait, Sam, he was the guy who was the brainwashed. I forgot. Did he die? Spoilers for Black Ops 1, by the way.
I don't remember.
He's the guy you play as, or did he like not exist or something? I don't know. But I wonder if they're getting him back. But yeah, man, this game looks so good, even for the little that they have shown, and I think they're showing multiplayer here in a couple weeks, so I can't wait for that.
Yeah, I think they're showing multiplayer really soon. But yeah, I don't know. It looks. I've been on the Call of Duty hype. I know you haven't been lately, but like I'm telling you, bro, like ever since Modern Warfare, at least story wise, like I don't know, like they're going all out on the stories. Like I'm telling you, like if you ever have time to like go play that Modern Warfare campaign, it is 100% worth it. I was blown away with how good it was. It was actually insane.
When I get a free 4 hours, I'll do it.
Yeah, I mean it's really short too.
If we get 100 subscribers in a week, I'll do it.
Oh, there we go.
Just for me to play COD. But yeah. All right, man. Anything else on COD before we wrap it up?
No, not until there's not much to say other than it looks good.
Yeah, 100% agree. Can't wait to cover that multiplayer when it comes out. But did we care about the Ratchet and Clank stuff?
Like I watched the whole entire thing, and honestly, it's literally just what they showed at the first state of play when they first announced it. But like the entire playthrough of that.
It's like the entire playthrough of that. But I also do think there's a graphics update. Like it does look
that too.
A little cleaner than that.
It did look frame wise. It looked a lot cleaner, and
it's cool. I feel like they should have not like I think it would have helped build the hype and also helped the experience of them showing it if they didn't announce beforehand that they're going to be showing that at the end. Like just be like, oh, before we go, here's a look at Ratchet and Clank on PS5. And just be like, oh, that's cool. I liked what I saw. Like to be honest, I'm more hyped for Ratchet and Clank than I ever have been for some reason, and it looks like a cool throwback mixed with modern game mechanics, especially 100%. Just being Ratchet and Clank, and it looks like it'll be a good time. So I'm interested in it, but it's like I don't really think I needed this unless you're gonna like give me a release date or give us more PS5 news, Yeah,
I think it's just I think Sony was just had to be a part of it somehow. Like they had to post something, and this just happened to be what they posted because they because Sony they just do their own thing now. They just drop state of plays whenever they feel like, which I think is the way to go. But
yeah, dude. Speaking of we need to get that PS5 like info, man. Like
that's what I'm saying.
What's going on with that?
I'm gonna buy 5 with no. Imagine I don't got. Actually, I could, but they won't.
Well, we don't know that. Even if they're $5,000.
But yeah, I'll still buy it. I could buy one.
Let's hope so. I mean, hope. Oh shit, man. All right, any closing thoughts?
No. I mean, this is everything. It looked good. The whole that does the podcast. It looked good.
Yeah, 100%. All right, well that concludes another episode of Hot Drops. Don't forget to like, subscribe, follow, whatever if you're interested, and if not, it's all good. We're still gonna make content for you. Just one more recap. You can find us on Twitter at hot_drops_pod. Instagram at Hot Drops Pod, and YouTube just by searching Hot Drops, and you'll find us by going to the channel filter, or if we pop up for some reason, we should pop up. That'd be cool. But yeah, all right, stay tuned. We'll see you next time.